Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Desert Rat 2000. My name's Mike. I was going to shoot a second video on the 53 gas gauge and sending unit, but there just wasn't very much left to do on it. Just hooking up. I was behind the back seat, doing the sending unit, and I could barely get in there, so filming wouldn't have been, very good. All I did was hook up, put the gauge in the bezel, and just pretty much wire it. And I haven't filled up the tank yet, so we're going to actually take a little drive in the end of this video over to the gas station, see if it works. That should be a nice little fun drive over there. And so I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of background on me. I spent pretty much my whole adult life long line fishing in Alaska for halibut and black cod, and then I worked for Sound Oil delivering home heating oil in the winters for the last 15 years or so, and I retired from fishing last spring, so I've been doing driving the oil truck full time. And so yeah, I've always enjoyed cars. My choice was back in the mid-70s when I was just getting out of high school, 55 and 6 Chevys. I had a ton of them, $400 or $500 a car all day long. Really, nice cars too. There wasn't rust in them, and you could do anything to them you wanted to. Build a small block motor for them, and machine shops were cheap. And then I got into Volkswagens for quite a few years and had quite a few different muscle cars, about 5 Corvette Roadsters, some Camaros, and all the cars that I had were convertibles. I still love convertibles. So this past October, I had to make the choice. I wanted this 53 truck that I've been working on lately, and so something had to go to make room for that, and so the Baja Bug went down the road, and I don't regret it. I miss the car. I wish I would have had a YouTube channel back in the day in 2000. I built the Baja and probably built it like 3 times since, and then about 7 or 8 years ago did a kind of a restoration on the buggy. And also I wished I would have been able to film that. There was some pretty good stuff there, but anyways, that's the way that goes. So we're doing it now, trying to get the channel going a little bit at a time. And my 55 that you guys see me do once in a while, that's over in Eastern Washington. Our place over there, it's about 175 miles away, and I do what I can on that, bring some stuff home and do it here, and then take it back over. I did a door on it last year, and that was, I don't know if I recommend taking the door off a truck. It turned out pretty good, but the next door I'll do on the truck, and there's a lot of other sheet metal that it needs, and eventually I'd like to take the 53 over there, tow it over, and then bring the 55 over here so I could do some metal work on it. But anyways, let's get on with what we're going to do today. I'm going to do a little weld job for my work. I'll show you it right now. So this right here is this is what the regular pipe usually looks like right here coming out of the ground. A lot of them are out of the ground, a raised pipe like this. This particular one here is flush with a parking lot with a hole in the asphalt. This pipe here is down probably about an inch when the cap's on it. It's all down about an inch under grade from the asphalt, and there's a big enough hole in the asphalt for this to slide over and kind of protects it from driving over. Well, the last time I went to do the fill, I noticed that this had broken loose. So I'm going to clean this guy up there and clean that up and do a little weld around there. And I think I'm going to put a couple of big washers that I have on the sides, because it's kind of nice when it's down in the muck and the mud to be able to pry up on something. So I'll just add a couple of lock washers that are fairly good size, just something that I can get my screwdriver in or my pry bar and just lift up. So okay, I'm gonna run on up to the garage there, get the welder all set up, and I'll bring you guys back when we start welding this up, and then we'll take it from there, go for a little ride in the truck and go get some gas after that. Okay guys, so I'm going to start prepping this guy up here, grinding these two surfaces right here. So. Okay guys, so I got this all prepped, ready to go, so I'm going to set it on there and give it a couple little tacks here. Hopefully I can go ahead and ground this out with my third hand here. I got the welder set up pretty good because this material is a little thicker than I'm used to welding with. Yeah, it's pretty dirty metal, but I think if I put a nice pass on it, hopefully she'll be okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna bend these washers over a little bit, so I'm just gonna set those down. Okay guys, well, that's the final on that. Turned out pretty good, I think. Should hold up for what we need. Okay guys, so we're going to take a little cruise down to the gas station. It's a really nice day out today. That's the gas gauge mounted there. I don't know if you can see it, but it had about 1/8 or a quarter of a tank in it when I started. I haven't been to the gas station yet to try it out, so all right, let's cruise on over there. Alright, here we are. Get a little gas in this. Okay guys, here's the gas gauge as I'm filling it here. See if you can see that, if it's going up. It appears the gas gauge is working. I just put a little more than half a tank in it, so yeah, I call that good. Finally, after 4 months, I got a working gas gauge. That's kind of nice. Yeah, so anyway, appreciate you watching the video. Please comment, subscribe, and also this iPhone limits me to what I can do as far as videos go. I have a GoPro 8 at home that I got for Christmas, and I just got to get out of my comfort zone with this phone and start playing around with the GoPro a little bit. I put out a little better videos. So okay guys, well have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching the video.